How do you discern your own voice from God's when you are trying to hear him? How might he show up when he is speaking to you, and how do you know it is truly him who is talking?
Well, I'll say we all have papers because we've been doing this long enough. We knew not to trust our own mouths, so we want to prepare. And so I'm just going to read what I prayed over and what I wrote. I just said practice. That's where it starts, practice. Last week I spoke about the many micro decisions. The micro decisions that make us who we are. Not only that, by the time you face any macro decisions, you've already trained yourself what you'll do or decide. So we are daily practicing to hear the voice of God in everything we do, or not. But the Bible says that your heart is desperately wicked. There is no bounds or limits to the wickedness that your heart can conceive. And it'll lie to you. It'll tell you such convincing lies that you'll believe them. So what do? We go to the Word. We go to the Word, but we go to the Word with an already surrendered spirit to obey whatever it says, whatever the consequences of that are. But in order to get there, we must pray. We must pray, searching our hearts for any sin or sinfulness, selfishness, fear, pride, confessing it and repenting of it. And that's what I did coming here into this role. My wife and I, we served in a church that we loved, where God was moving, people were being saved, miracles were happening. We loved those people with all of our hearts, and they loved us well. And we felt like God may be leading us here, and we grieved. We didn't want to come. I love you guys, but I didn't want to come here. I want to stay where I was. I didn't want to say goodbye to my friends. I didn't want to risk all that, lose all that, and step into the unknown. But that's exactly what God was calling us to do. So what did? I prayed. Not at first for an answer, but an emptying my heart of everything that was screaming in my mind until it was truly yielded to Him. Until truly the only thing I wanted was not success or opportunity or fame or security or comfort, but God's will for my life. Until His glory mattered more than mine. Until I came to a point where I truly said and meant, God, you can raise me up or you can lay me low. You can give me success or you can give me failure. Whether I live a long life or if you kill me tomorrow, I don't care if only that will bring you glory. But another important thing to note on this is when I'm wrestling with these kind of things, I often share it with a few trusted people whom I know listen to God's voice. Often their counsel clears things up a great deal. Just as we can see others' sins a little more clearly than our own, like the Bible describes the speck and the plank, others somehow seem to see God's hand moving in me quicker than I do. And I suppose that's why, in answering this question, it's so important that we devote ourselves to a local faith family with whom we work out our walk with God and wrestle with these things not alone.